In this section of videos, we are going to understand what are Cucumber options, and in this particular session, we are going to understand three main options. One is features, another is glue, and third is plugin. The first two options, feature and glue, we have already seen in the previous section, but let's quickly revise whatever we have done so far. In the previous section, we did pretty much basic stuff. We created a Cucumber Maven project, add dependencies in the POM file, and we created a feature file called as eBay home, added one scenario over there. Then we created a step definition file, and we have these steps over there. Nothing much in terms of actual code, we will write it in future, but for now we have just these three steps. And also we created a test runner which contains two options. So inside the Cucumber options over here we have two options. So features, as simple as that. In our project, what is the folder where we are creating our feature files? So generally we have a folder in our project where we keep all the feature files. So let's say if I create another feature, something like eBay advanced search .feature, so it's another feature file, and any scenarios that I'll be creating for this particular feature I will write over here. So that is what the first option is specifying. Where do you have features in your project? So currently we have them inside the features folder, so that's the option over here. Now the second option is glue. Where are the steps kept for these features? Where are the step definitions? Step definitions are kept inside the steps folder. So inside source test Java, we created a package, that's steps package, so that name we have to specify over here. We can have multiple step definition files, yes. So when we define the steps for the features or scenarios inside eBay advanced search, those will be part of another class which we will call as eBay advanced search steps. Just for example, so inside the steps package we have all the step definition files. That is what we want to specify as a value for the glue option. Now there is one more option which we want to understand in this particular session, that is plugin option. The plugin option is nothing but the one which specifies a report and the output. So the first parameter is what is the format of output that we want. So there is a format that is called as pretty format, and we can have output in three different formats. One is HTML, another is JUnit, and the third one is JSON. So let's say how to get the output in the HTML format. We'll just say HTML and we'll give some folder name, let's say report1. So what simply will happen is when we run this test runner, a HTML output file will be generated inside report1 folder. So there will be a Hey guys, if you like these videos, you may also like my fully fledged courses on Java, Selenium and Cucumber BDD. Links are given in the description, so do check out. Report1 folder we'll see after the execution of this runner, and that will contain the HTML formatted report. How will it get generated? Let's run it and see again. So run as JUnit test. Okay, it's done, and let's quickly refresh the project. So now we can see this report1 file getting generated over here, and over here we have the index.html. So let's open it with web browser, and this is how it looks. So this is the feature, this is the scenario name, and these are the three steps which got executed as part of the scenario, and everything is green, it means it's pass. If something is red over here, that will indicate a failure in the report. Okay, so simply by adding an option, the name of the option is plugin and the value is pretty, that is the format of the report, and HTML, that is the type of the report. Now let's say there are two more types. As I said, let's say we want to get in JSON format, so it'll create report2, and the report will be generated in the JSON format. So let's quickly run and see. Okay, same thing, scenario is executed. Quickly refresh. So report 2, so this is the JSON report. And also we can get a JUnit report. So let's call it as report 3. That's going to be a JUnit. Execution is done. When we refresh, we see this report 3, that is a JUnit format report. We might need a JUnit or a JSON formatted report for some plugins, like let's say we are doing integration with Bamboo or Jenkins. Then these things are required because those tools use reports in these formats. For us, basically, when we want to read the report on our own, I think HTML is the best format, okay, where report will be generated in a web browser. We can view it like this, simple English. We saw 3 options. One is features, glue, and plugin. Features, that specify where are the feature files kept. Glue, that specifies where the step definitions are kept. And plugin, to specify what kind of report we want to generate, HTML, JSON, or JUnit.